Well, the TC Island Savings Open is now in full swing. 156 golfers teed off for the $150,000 purse. Despite some wind, rain, some sun, and some more rain to contend with, the pros carded some great opening round scores.
First on the tee from Souk, BC, Stuart Anderson.
Yes, Disco Stu Anderson. It's not his first dance at the TC Island Savings Open. He hasn't spent much time on the island lately. He's been busy grinding it out on the Nationwide Tour. Stu opted to forego the Nationwide this week in Mexico and return home to support the Canadian Tour. Disco's days started with a pretty attempt on the first hole, but his ball is just going to lip out. Yes, these greens are tricky. Anderson is 1 over through 13. Now, here's a young up-and-comer that could be one to keep your eye on this week. Paul Peterson from Oregon. He graduated from Oregon State this winter, became a pro this March, and today he is making his Canadian Tour debut. He was 4 under coming home and had a chance for a share of the lead. He had a birdie putt, a difficult birdie putt, and it wouldn't happen today. Peterson would settle for a bogey. He shot 3 under par and is in a 5-way tie for 4th, along with Victoria's Gordy Scott and former big break champion Derek Gillespie. Lucas Lee from California has the early clubhouse lead. He sits at 5 under.
Yeah, I just wanted to go out there and have as much fun as I could today. I've been waiting a long time for this first tour start, so to start out with a bang feels good.
You know, I thought that anything under par would be a good score, and then I got it to 5 under after 15 and thought I can get a couple more, but went the other way. No, I'm really happy with the start. There's a long way to go. This course can, you know, kind of bite you at any given time, so hopefully the weather kind of clears up for us for the rest of the week and see what happens.
And tomorrow is cut day. Of the 156 golfers, only the top 60 in ties will go through to play on the weekend. The Victoria Shamrocks have every team in the WLA green with envy. They are the only undefeated team in the league and ranked 2nd in the country. The Rocks ran their record to 5-0 last night with a victory over the Coquitlam Adanacs at Bear Mountain Arena in Colwood. Rocks getting it done with defense with only 28 goals against over the 4 previous games. Second period, 4-1 Shamrocks when Ryan Benish gets his 3rd point of the night, 5-1 for the home team. Then check out the hustle from Kyle Morwick, shoveling the ball to Benish, who wires it home for his 2nd of the night at 6-1 Shamrocks. They reel in another win thanks to an 8-point night from Benish and 43 saves from Matt Flindell. Shamrocks fans have plenty of reasons to be jacked. 10-6 was the final. Next action for them, toughest test of the season, is on the road next Thursday in New Westminster. Well, finally, you saw a sneak peek of it during Astrid's weather. Last night, our colleagues at CTV got a surprise visit from NBA superstar Metta World Peace.
There's a line up here. I don't know what that means, but the earth is moving right now. And in Port Hardy, 13 degrees, pretty cold, I'm assuming. And it's raining everywhere. It's amazing. It's raining everywhere, too. Victoria, she sounds like she's hot. But she's actually cold, it's 14 degrees. And the Gulf Islands, I'm assuming it's cloudy over there too. So put a hat on, umbrella. And, you know, what's that, tofino, a little tofu. I like tofu. Yes, 11 degrees.
Well, yeah, I believe Astrid's job is quite safe unless she feels like she has some competition from Ron Artest. But, you know, his weather skills could use some
this
some work.
was in Detroit a few years ago, yeah. So much for World Peace, and this one.
This one was nasty. This one happened this year. Yowza, that big elbow, that flying elbow. That was Ron Artest coming through. That's not Metta World Peace right there. So unclear what he was doing in Vancouver, but he tweeted yesterday, and our colleagues got him to dabble a little bit in the weather.
I like tofu.
I like tofu. And it's raining. That was a pretty decent...
Yeah,
it's raining here. It's raining here. Victoria's hot, but she's cold.
Well, keep those elbows down and keep Michael Koos safe distance.
Yeah, Koos is okay over there.
Yeah. All right. Mara, thank you.
You're welcome.